Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Damn Music Show. I'm Micah Wagner. This is Darren Myrtle Beach Drewitz. Welcome, everybody.
I'm on assignment. I'm on location. We're reporting live
Yeah,
from Myrtle
reporting live.
Beach.
Which, don't worry, at the end of this video, he'll give you a breakdown on exactly how he feels about Myrtle Beach. It's a good time. So for right now, though, Darren, you don't even know what we're doing.
I don't.
I picked.
We're gonna have fun. I know that. I predict fun.
Yeah, I'm really excited because you're not going to be excited. And I feel we owe it to the world of a billion people to watch this video that is a new
billion.
BTS video.
That hurt.
I want to see
Let me
it.
guess. It's already got 40, 100 million, billion.
40, 100. I have no idea. But
All
like,
positive.
we're like, if numbers ruled the world, which it kind of does, we're losing. So they've asked BTS fans, we're listening. We're gonna literally listen again and do it a second time. So here we are on round 2 of BT Sleazy.
I hope it's smooth like butter.
Smooth like butter. Okay, let's do it.
That's gonna be smooth like margin.
Godspeed. Here we go.
Let's see what we got.
I want to make this bigger.
There's butter on the pancakes.
But of course. Butter, of course. Well, they're still in COVID. And they have purple balloons.
There
it is. Different language, which is valid. We're going to have to do some Googling.
When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John and to that feeling we're just getting started.
Along to Elton John.
And the rhythm's got you falling behind. Just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. Then you say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing that can stop how we move. Let's make a place and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, just when we're going, we know how to dance.
Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance. There's always
Okay, I'm pausing it. Darren, you go first. I'm excited for what's about to happen.
Do I have to go first? Okay. I need a BTS fan to explain to me the fringes on the clothing. I'm being serious about that. What year's this? I don't. Is that how they think of America looks? That we walk around with fringes? I don't know anyone that owns fringes. So yeah, this is definitely a pop song. There's no denying or discussing that. They got right to the hook right away, and they got to English right away. What are they saying? They want to dance with you. We want to dance with.
They don't want to talk the talk, just walk the walk. I caught that. And there's dancing. They have a model going on here for sure. This is very similar to Dynamite. But you know, I'll say right off the bat, it's fun. It's loving. Like it's like a fun loving song.
What you mean is a formula, is what you really
Yeah.
mean. Not a
Yeah,
formula.
that is the correct word. Thank you. Yeah. Which is not their formula and it's not new. But they do it perfectly. It's perfect
It's
execution.
it's
You
not
know what
even-
we have to do, BTS fans, because you're already mad at us. You know what we have to do, Darren? We need to go listen to their unpopular music, read the reviews, and check out songs that they say are massive and what made them diehards. BTS fans, hear me out. Give us one song if you had to understand BTS. I'll tell you what, give me 2 and we will watch them and listen because we're obviously watching their popular generic stuff at the top of the food chain, right? So like you're gonna get mad at us, BTS fans. Give us the nuts and bolts of like why. We'll do it.
And I just want to know why you like them so much. That's what I want to know. It's
You're asking BTS
if the
fans,
answer
not
is-
me, right?
I'm
You're
asking,
asking
yeah,
the
the
universal
BTS
BTS fans.
and we're gonna listen to the whole song. Trust
I
me,
mean,
I'm
why did a
listening
lot
to
of people
five.
like the Spice Girls and NSYNC and Backstreet Boys? Like, It's got to be the same mentality.
Maybe, but
You think it's
look. If
different?
the answer is the songs make you happy and dance,
Right.
tap your foot, then that's 100% valid. I understand that. But if you want to say these guys are groundbreaking artists or doing something special in the world, neither
Well,
one of those things are true.
Holding, they are groundbreaking and special in the sense that they're the first really boy band to blow the F up internationally, especially from the East. I mean, this is probably, if I looked at the stats, the biggest boy band of all time. Like all time. So
Yeah.
I hear what
Well,
you're saying,
so
right?
if
Groundbreaking
they're
and special would be where they came from and what they've accomplished. So I don't want to
okay,
diminish
so I
that.
am not taking away anything from
Right.
that.
Right.
Break cultural boundaries or blowing up cultural stereotypes. God bless them. I mean that sincerely.
Yeah, me too.
Our reaction is to the music, not to
Yeah,
the
me too.
politics or the culture of
Wait,
this. But if those things are true, then more power to them. We are not, nor will we ever talk about that because we don't care about that.
I got a
It's
question.
about the music. Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
In a duel, but with three people, you have BTS, Backstreet Boys, and NSYNC. Who do you like? Who would you take?
I would pick the one that does bye bye bye.
Baby,
which
bye, bye, bye.
Yeah.
I think I would take
NSYNC, right?
BTS as much
What?
for the novelty, because I had a loathing towards like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. At least BTS in my mind is like, well, at least they're from a different culture. They have other things to say. Like, just for I would take
NSYNC
BTS.
Didn't NSYNC have Justin Timberlake?
Dude, but that was before JT in my mind was JT, because JT is awesome. I really love Justin Timberlake. But like when JT was in,
JT.
for sure, when JT was in NSYNC though, JT was not cool. I just want that noted. Like he,
All right.
no, there's just pictures of him in denim outfits with him and Britney. Okay, well let's listen to more music. Jeez, what am I doing here? Here we go.
Either way, but if you don't let it phase you, you know just how to break, just with the right vibe, yeah. 'Cause there's no looking back, there ain't no one to prove we don't got this on lock, yeah. The wait is over, the time is not, so let's do it right. Yeah, we'll keep going and stay up until we see the sunrise. And we say, I wanna dance the music.
Fun.
That's the hook.
Let's break our plans and leave just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause we're
I want to go to that laundromat.
Yeah,
Look at
that's good.
that fly laundromat.
the talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we
Come on, Matt, doesn't it? Yeah.
Little semi, like, what is that? 80s cowboy tassels? Like,
Well, let me show you that we can keep the fire alive. 'Cause it's not over till the summer. Say
Weird.
one more time. Say, I wanna dance. The music's got me going. Nothing I can stop how we move.
Oh, that's on a soundstage.
Let's break our plans and
Film
live
stage.
just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. Like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause when we fall, we know how to land.
when we fall, we know how to land.
Just walk
The walk.
'cause we don't need
Man, it's a long song. It's like 4 minutes.
Particularly for pop, yeah.
I agree. It's like a super long pop song.
The guy's weird listening.
Are we gonna get in trouble for talking over the na 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 part? You're not paying attention to the lyrics.
permission to dance.
Man, I'm surprised that the record label allowed for 452 na 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 na. We're at 487. Okay, it's gonna be a movie. I'm ready for the movie. Come on, let's do this. Oh,
Permission to Dance.
I'm on the edge of my. Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah, turn into zombies.
Oh, it's a little behind the scenes.
I looks behind the scenes. It looks just like the video. What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't know what's happening right now. Do you know what's happening? This is still the video.
No, but I have to do this at least one time.
You're trying to see the picture clear. You can make it bigger. What is that sound, Darren? Are you in a wind tunnel?
No, that's from the video.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, right. Then they
Right
replaced
in
the
remote
sound.
location. That's from the video. That's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to be about them scoop. Oh, that's the crew that worked on it.
Ah,
Yeah.
now we know what's happened.
All right.
Okay,
Let's talk
well,
about the video and the song.
Yep.
You start.
I don't know. I mean, whatever.
I thought like the video
I really
was-
enjoyed it. It's a great song. Like, it's a great song. Fine. Like, it's a great song.
The video is supposed to be simple and fun,
Yes.
and a bunch of people dancing, and it talks about the fun of dancing and that kind of thing. I did my favorite part is where they pulled off their mask. I think that's with the times, and it'll always sort of mark this time where we are in history that we're kind of getting back to normalness. My biggest challenge with BTS is there's 7 of them. I don't know who the lead singer is. I guess there's none, but they have to force so much. Your turn to sing. Your turn to sing. Your turn to sing. Your turn to sing.
Yeah.
And I wish they took hey, this 1 or 2 guys were the lead singer, and everybody else was sort of backup, but
Yeah.
they don't seem to do that. I think that would give me something to hold on to from
Sure.
a marketing standpoint.
Sure.
Which
obviously
man.
they're not doing. They're doing pretty good marketing wise.
Yeah. I mean, that's the number one thing. Here's the thing. Here's why I don't like them. Okay, when I watch that, all I think about is there is no difference between that style of music and that performance than what I see on Disney and Nickelodeon and the bands and the singers and all this. Just 8-10 years ago, Ariana Grande was doing that type of music on Victorious, dancing around with that same pop heavy, synth heavy.
And what you're saying
orchestrated
is like,
stuff.
you're not saying there's anything wrong with it. You're not
I'm
even
not.
saying
I'm
that it's
saying why I don't
bad.
care
You're just
for
saying it doesn't vibe. You're just like, I'm not, like, it's not breaking ground for me.
I don't
That's what it is,
understand-
right?
I
It's
don't
not like a
understand why-
personal, it's not a personal jab at BTS. It's literally
It's
just
not.
like, look, this just sounds like everything I've heard. That's all you're saying.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yes, it does. It's not. I accept BTS for who they are. I accept BTS Army for the gang bullies that they are and the negative comments. Just
All
kidding.
I heard is you hate
Kind of.
BTS. That's all that came out of your mouth, Darren.
I don't hate BTS. I'm glad those guys are making money.
Me too.
In the world and
Me
kicking ass.
too.
I'm really happy for them. I just want somebody to tell me in the 3 videos that we watch, Smooth Like Butter, Dynamite, and Permission to Dance, what is substantially different than the Disney and Nickelodeon preteen and teenager shows that they have that everyone sings on those shows and looks and sounds exactly like that, with the exception of there's 7 men versus usually a mixed audience. It's the same thing. I don't understand why they're international stars and the kids on Nickelodeon and Disney aren't. These folks are
Well, that's an interesting
7
statement.
to 10 years.
That's an interesting statement because, like, I don't like. I see why they are, and like, I don't know why we're comparing them to Disney and why Disney kids should or shouldn't be, and they should or shouldn't be, right? Like,
My question is not whether they should be famous. What is substantially different was my question.
Well, I think what's substantially different is what's right in front of our face.
Yeah.
Right? They're K-pop. It's new. It's fresh. So it's the same package, but a different location and a different buildup, which gives us something as a people different to cheer about. Like, I would pick BTS over Disney just because I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, go for it, K-pop. Like, because I'm in the same place. Like, I don't really like this.
Maybe I don't
like,
know. I mean,
well, I don't like this sound that
K-pop
much
is just-
with you.
Maybe I don't understand. There's true ignorance here. K-pop is just pop music from Korea, right?
Correct.
It's just pop music.
Correct.
For me, other than them being from that country, there's the fact that they're from country doesn't impact the end musical product. It's the same
Right, but it's the
thing.
same and it's just as good. Now they have an individualizer. They have
Well, why?
something that's new and
Why
fresh.
wouldn't it be? Yeah, but if you took the exact same 7 kids and they're from
Yeah.
Germany,
Yeah.
and we're going to call it G-pop,
Maybe.
and
Maybe it's
okay,
coming.
so I don't. How's it different other than they're from a different country? The music.
I don't, but I think that's a big, big deal because there's
Okay,
all
fair.
such kids in the East that are like,
That I get.
finally, we're getting a moment at the
part, I
top of the
understand that.
food chain. Yeah,
Yeah.
and personally, I'm like, well, fuck, I'd pick them. Pardon my French. I'd pick them over someone at Disney at the end of the day, but. I just want to see talented people succeed. I assume that they are talented, or at least like a few of them are very talented. And then it's like anyone else. Like if you look at NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, like the cream rises to the top. JT made it out because he's legitimately awesome. So
Right.
I would imagine the same thing happens with this group. One, maybe
Oh, they're going
two,
to be broken
make
up
it
in
out.
2 years.
Yeah, but I'm
Remember,
hoping one of them
Direction
becomes the Asian
was-
JT. Like I hope he becomes
Yes.
the Eastern JT.
Or Harry
I'm in.
Styles.
I hope he crushes it, and I hope there's a great musician, a great artist that just like goes to the moon and back. So
Well-
yeah, that's the only difference that I can see. It's the right in front of us, and I'm like, whatever.
I'll wrap up by saying this. Number one is they will break up. All bands do,
Of course.
because remember One Direction. I think it was Sami Zayn Sami Zayn's a wrestler, but Sammy, whatever his name, he left, or Zayn, he left first. But there was interviews like a year before they broke up, and Harry Styles says, "We're never going to break up." And by the time they're 23, they're all broken up.
Yeah.
And the same what's going to happen with the K-pop.
For sure.
So I'm saying clearly,
Bold predictions.
if you cheer this band on because they're from Korea and you're underrepresented in the international music world,
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
More power to you. God
Yeah.
bless you. I mean that seriously. From a music standpoint, I just don't see them doing anything new or different. And it's not my jam. They don't need to do anything new or different for me.
Yeah.
But they are highly. And I never said nor would I say they're not talented. They are talented. They wouldn't
Yeah,
be in the band. They
For
are.
sure.
I just don't see any difference between this and a lot of other
I hear you.
stuff. Like
I hear you. I hear you.
So-
I hear you fully. I hear you loud and clear. BTS fans, I'm sure you hear us loud and clear, and you're going to be really pissed off. But if you've made it this far, please
I'm
understand.
Micah.
Please understand. Please understand. We're trying. So I want to again ask, give us the two that matter the most to you, and show us why we should love BTS.
that's a great
Give us,
suggestion. I
give
love
us
that.
give us some that you feel is really their art, that they're bearing everything they got, because we like that. And like, this is obviously the backside of our, I mean, we could talk about this in country music and a lot too, right? You give it your all,
Oh.
early stages, and then all of a sudden, I'm gonna be rough here because no one's gonna get this far. Like
Hey,
Luke Combs.
listen,
Luke
listen.
Combs. Luke Combs was like killing it, got really big, and he's like, let me just write a couple beer songs and make $400 billion. So like, you know, and I'm like, go
Hey,
get it, Luke.
Hey. If you want to hear me say negative things, listen to my topic on bro country, man. That's where.
There we go.
So-
All right, I'm done here. Thank you
right.
guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Smash that subscribe, smash those comments. I'm sure you will. And we'll all have a great and wonderful day. All right, cheers, everybody.